road to National Champs officially starts today. We have 4 weeks to try and maintain the legs I've got and stay fit for National Champs. And with only 1 race left before Champs, I'm slightly worried because this time of year over the Christmas period is the time I struggle with training the most throughout the whole year, purely because 50% of me wants to be really good for the end of the cross season, 50% of me wants to enjoy Christmas, have fun with a rocket and eat a load of food. So I'm bringing you guys along to hopefully hold me accountable, and the plan of action is this week I'm gonna go like a madman, get some hours in, get some tough training in, and then Christmas week try not to fall off the wagon basically, and the weeks after that. Today we're just out, it's post race day, I'm jumping straight on it, getting after it because I'm a nutter. I'm going to do a loop, hopefully keep it zone 2. I'm on the cross bike, I don't have a power meter, so just going off heart rate. And then I'm going to meet up with Ben. He's doing a cross session. I'm gonna do some skills and drills with him and hopefully get a solid like 3 hours in the legs, start the week strong. So let's get it. Me and Ben are gonna do a cross session. We're gonna do a little bit of sand stuff here, and then I think we're gonna look for some logs to jump, are we? Yep. Logs to jump, or find some trees or something that we can hop over. Right, we've built a high-tech course with some sticks. That's about as far as it goes. I've nailed it! I've nailed it!
Can't park this, huh?
I know I can't park you, I'm on the phone to the police.
Got that on film.
That is session 1 done on the road to National Champs, and I was absolutely cooked at the end. When Ben said, oh, I'm going to start doing efforts, I was like, the legs do not have it after racing yesterday. But solid session, got like over 3 hours in the legs, mainly like keeping it zone 2 heart rate. Apart from creaming it over the handlebars like an absolute chopper, I don't bounce back like I used to. I am feeling 30 now, my side's in bits, but the rocket has pulled through, whipped up whatever is on there, some sort of cheese, I think that's tofu, barbecue cheese tofu, I'm assuming they're for me. If not, when she gets off her meeting, she's going to be extremely disappointed. But session 2 today is going to be in the gym later. I think I've got like deadlifts, Bulgarian split squats, some plyometrics, and then a bit of upper body, like I think I'm doing some pull-ups and a chest movement. I haven't looked at the program. I mean, I programmed it, but I haven't double checked it today. So I'm going to hit that, and then I'll catch you tomorrow for day 2.
Ah, gotta wipe the screen. The conditions are suitably grim. Some call it character building. I call it bloody stupid. Oh, I feel in an absolute state today as well, which isn't good. This is day 2 of the big build, and my side and back feel like I've been beaten by a baseball bat. Don't do hurdles, kids. Or actually, the kids should be doing the hurdles. The responsible adults should be getting off and running. That's lesson learnt. But it wouldn't be cross training without some grim, horrible weather. So I'm getting it done. The original plan today was to do a double day. Zone 2 in the morning, and then a Zwift race in the afternoon. But based on how my body feels right now, that's unlikely. But hopefully, as long as Ben hasn't bailed, I'm meeting up with him now, do a little zone 2 spin. If he's on his road bike, I'm on the old chunky tyres because it's more comfortable, you know, and I might just sit on his wheel. This is grim.
honestly probably some of the grimmest conditions I've ever ridden in. It was raining cats and dogs the whole ride, but we got an almond croissant, so it's not all bad, and we're refuelling with spaghetti hoops. Athlete, absolute athlete. Whether I get session 2 done on the day the Zwift race that I had planned is another thing, because that was grim and I've got all the clothes kit to sort out and that. Oh god, this winter training's hard, but we got it done. If it weren't for Ben coming out, I think I'd have wrapped my bangers on that one. It's a solid like 3 hours in the legs. Can't complain about that.
Tuesday session 2, I jumped in a brutal Zwift race, and I'll quickly summarise how it went. I went balls out, absolutely sent it off the start, just to get in that front group, and I managed to survive it, managed to get in the front group. It was then undulating and people were just putting the hurt on. Zwift racers are so strong, it is crazy. We then got to like the little climb, I don't know if you can call it a climb, it was like 400 meters. I went too early, almost completely blew my biscuit, but managed to dig in because I knew I was recording it, just to get on that front group again. Got a bit of recovery in on the descent, and then it was full gas. When it's flat, everyone is just like, attack, next guy attacks, and I'm just like, how are people attacking right now? I am literally on the limit, no berries left to give, and people are pinging it off the front. But in the end, I think there was 2 guys that got away with a bit of a gap. I just had nothing to go with them. Absolute Ian Bill, I've got nothing. But I hung in the group best I could, gave it my terrible usual sprint, which was about 500 watts because it was all I had. And I came like 15th. Absolutely wicked workout. I know for some people they'll be like, it's not a structured session, etc, etc, but for me, just having something to chase and bury yourself is so much easier. And it was savage to be able to hit though 320 watts for like half an hour after 2 big days and a big ride in the morning. I was super pleased with that, so that is good. But here we are now, back out on the bike, getting it done. And it was tough this morning. I was out early because the Rockets finished work now as well, so I've got to be on husband duties this afternoon. So I'm trying to get a zone 2 session done. And on yesterday's double day, I am used to doing double days, normally like gym bike or run bike, but getting on the bike twice was super hard. Getting kitted back up was actually the hardest bit of the session, but once I got it done, it felt mega. But today I'm gonna try and hit like 3 hours zone 2. You'll notice I mentioned to Ian Fielding when I was with him that I was gonna do a bit of a stint over Christmas because I wasn't racing, and I said, like, in terms of zone 2 long rides, he said you probably only need to keep it to like 3 hours this time of year, don't do anything nuts. So that is what I'm doing, and just trying to like stay on the pedals for those 3 hours.
That is ride complete, a solid 3 hour zone 2 session, and now I've done my husband duties. We had to go and do some like Christmassy bits and treated the Rocket. She's got a McDonald's. She's not allowed, do not film me. Her exact words were, I need a McDonald's and a nap and it might rejuvenate me from everything you haven't done this morning. But as I'm an athlete, I actually have leftover pasta from last night.
Do you not mind a chip?
I might have to have 1 chip to taste they're not poisonous for the Rocket. But I'm meant to be doing a gym session as well today, but I'm feeling it after this last 3 days, so we will see. Rocket, will that McDonald's rejuvenate you for a gym session?
Maybe.
Maybe. McDonald's is the fuel for the gym.
Time will tell. I've not had a McDonald's in ages, it's so good.
Athlete. I've officially survived to the first rest day. Honestly, after those first 3 days, I thought I'd bitten off more than I could chew and gone way too big. But a recovery day off the bike today, been doing whatever the Rockets made me. She made me clean the bathroom. She made me clean the toilet. How dare you, Rocket?
You've never done it before and you're 30 years old.
Big day. 30 years old cleaning the toilet. But the Rocket had the idea of whipping up one of these, like...
Well, I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, she
but
saw
we're
it
not
on.
doing it really,
She saw it on TikTok. Basically, you whip up a roast dinner and then you dunk it into gravy. Essentially, what she's done is whipped up a ridiculously big roast dinner, minus there's no meat. They're like no pigs in no blankets or something. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's criminal, like 4 days before Christmas Day. But the Rocket does what the Rocket wants to do. So, recovery day today, I'm back from the dead. I've never needed a rest day so much. I think I went too big first 3 days. But we're going to eat, rest, and then back on the bike tomorrow.
Who's this guy? I'm back out the big boy. He's come back. For some of you that don't know, me and Alex were partners in the pairs one against the two Ians. He's been on my channel quite a few times. The Elves bike video, which I did say we'd make another one of, but Alex moved to Australia. Typical. So someone asked me the other day, am I going to make another video with him? He doesn't have his bike with him. Is it still in Australia? Yeah. Yeah. But he came back specifically to apologise to me for deserting me in the pairs race. He didn't really. He's back for Christmas, so we're getting a ride in. But he's on a mountain bike. Still got the plug in there from...
Yeah, the last time I rode this bike will have been probably when we raced. So I'm putting the back wheel on this morning and sort of fat worm sticking.
That's how much he rides off-road. Absolutely zero. But he's not used to these climates. Living, where are you living? Melbourne, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's freezing.
Melbourne's not exactly known to be super hot for all of the people that know Australia, but darn sight warmer than this.
Yeah. Every picture he uploads to Instagram's him sweating out on a bike, so it looks warm to me. But we're going for a little loop. We've done, what is it, 3x8 today? Yeah. Tempo. But one day, I promise, we will do the Elves bike second video. Are you still riding it there?
I am indeed. Still doing me well. It's not holding me back.
Still all the same parts?
No.
Oh, he's changed some bits.
Just cockpit, different handlebar stem. And group set actually.
Oh, he's changed the group set. I'll tell you what, I'll have to, oh, it's so windy up here. I might have to do it over Zoom with Alex. Get him to stand there with his bike. Hi!
How do you sound like?
Hi, it's Alex! Alex is teaching me how to take an Instagram picture right now. Me and Sarah always wonder how he does it. I've got the secret now. But yeah, we are going to do, at some point, the Elves bike thing, but it's going to be unlikely that you're ever going to have it in the UK, isn't it?
I will when I come back.
Yeah. So that Elves bike video is going to be about 5 years.
It's going to be the longest in-depth review on that frame in the world.
Will it still be alive in 5 years' time? That's the question. But we're done all our efforts. You've done all your efforts now. Efforts done, so cruising back. Absolutely wicked ride out with Alex. I am now on husband duties with the Rocket. There she is. But class ride, we've got a couple of efforts in zone 3, and I think we're going to join up again tomorrow to hit up a zone 2 ride. But husband duty's cool. Rocket said once we've done all the admin stuff, she was going to do a gym session. Or potentially sit on the sofa. Probably sit on the sofa. The Rocket's pretty big time now. She's just got cheered in M&S car park.
What if someone you know and you don't even know who they are?
The Rocket's like, I'm big time.
Didn't call you out.
Yeah, didn't call me out. Rocket's just been cheered in M&S.
Get up, pick your teeth.
Yeah. Coming for dinner. Rocket! Go on, girl. Straight digging in. It's blowing an absolute gale, so you probably can't hear me. Met the Rockets fan. The Rocket Fan Club in M&S car park. Hoorah! We have managed to get the Rocket off the sofa from watching Christmas films into the garage, and we're hitting up a gym session. I'm going to be doing sumo deadlifts, split squats, step ups, and then some upper body ring dips and stuff like that. Just getting swole. The Rocket is also getting swole because she's probably about to destroy a big dinner. Is that your plans?
No.
No, I'm not going to destroy a dinner. What are your plans, Rocket? Bums and tums?
No, why did we say that?
And then once this gym session is complete, we will be back on the bike tomorrow for more training. Another solid 3-hour ride with Alex, zone 2 today. And now on to the main event. Where are we going, Rocket?
The bakery.
The bakery. Let's go. Bon appetit. Cake is set. Get that in your gob, Rocket. Boy, how is it? What have we got? Biscoff cake. Out of 10.
8. You're going to love that ice.
8.
It's just like Biscoff icing, and you love icing and you love Biscoff.
Oh, you're teasing me. Oh yeah, that icing. Oh.
Yeah, thought you'd like that.
Oh, that's better than a night with a wife. Oh, can't say that. Camera's gone. The final day of the big pre-Christmas week is here, and I did not want to get out on the bike this morning. The Rocket is like, I'm going to have breakfast on the sofa and watch Netflix, and I was like, I really want to join you, but then she convinced me, get out there, because if I don't, I'll get twitchy later in the day, which is probably right. But it was because I had a miserable session today. It was the last one, and it was an intense one. I had 10 lots of 60-30s for 3 sets. So 60 seconds VO2 max, 30 seconds absolutely regretting my life, and then go again for 10 lots. And it was hell. I'm not gonna lie, the last one I fully sent it as well. And I am glad that is done. But I've also been putting off a run all week. So I need to try and get out, do a run today, but we'll see, because we've got husband duties. It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, you lovely people. And I'm super proud of this week. It's been a big, tough training week for me. I haven't done one in a long time because I've just been hitting the cross races, hitting the intensity, and with motivation being low because I haven't got a race for like another 2 weeks, it's like really hard to dig in. But I probably couldn't have done this week without Ben and Alex coming out of me and just getting the hours done and getting the sessions in, so super pleased with that. The Christmas excitement is killing me in the Rocket. I've waited 24 days for this, which I probably could have just gone to the shop and bought, but that is not the idea of Christmas. The Rocket's going to make sausage rolls. We're then going to go for a walk, and then I'm going to decide that I'm probably not going to do that run I mentioned. We will see. The Rocket's now going to make her vegetarian sausage rolls.
You said you'll help me.